On this podcast, we talk about the books, both old and new, that are worth putting on your to-be-read list. I'll include the back cover synopsis, content warnings, as well as my pro and con list. To avoid any spoilers, head over to my Instagram at enjoylifewithme.angela. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these books. Let's jump in for the day. Today we're going to be talking about Bluebeard's Bride by Mary Mecham, which is a standalone book in the same world as her Assassin of Fire and Rapunzel's Gambit stories. The back cover synopsis says, "She ran from one monster straight into the arms of another." When Aaliyah traded her future for her sister's freedom, she knew exactly what awaited her: a murderous husband with a trail of vanishing wives. Upon discovering a hidden lamp, she makes a desperate wish to save her life, not knowing that a genie's magic always comes with a cruel twist. She's hurled halfway across the world and straight into the clutches of a villainous vizier with ambitions of his own. Now Aaliyah is trapped in a foreign kingdom, her sister is more in danger than ever, and a murderous husband she fled is now hunting her. So she strikes a dangerous bargain with the one man she absolutely should not trust. The problem is, an overdose of a highly illegal love potion leaves them questioning which feelings are real and which are not. With her sister out of reach, a villain chained to her side, how is she supposed to save anyone, least of all herself? This is a single point of view fantasy romance with enemies to more, one bed and forced proximity tropes. The intimacy is moderate, there's some makeouts. No language, it would say "for the love of flaming phoenixes" kind of a thing, which I thought was fun. There is moderate violence, there's stabbing, not gory at all though. Potential triggers: orphan, living on the street, attempted murder, death, past abuse, manipulation, and drugging. The con, it seemed a little bit slower than I expected as a fantasy, especially the first third of the book had a lot of build-up, but that last 30% was crazy in the best way. On the pro side, I actually put the single point of view, and I don't know if I've ever done that before, but it was so well done. You don't miss the male's point of view too much. Except when she was in jail, I think that would have been a fun kind of bonus for signing up for a newsletter or whatever, but it was so short-lived, it wasn't a big deal. The banter was amazing as always with this author. My favorite one was, "Next time you should listen to me. Next time I'm going to punch you. You mispronounced 'thank you for saving my life.'" It's probably my favorite one. I loved that you got the intensity of a fantasy without the gore. Like I said, there's a stabbing, but it's not gross or gory at all, which I appreciate because I have a very low tolerance for that. I loved that she had a pronunciation guide at the beginning. I actually screenshotted it so that I could toggle back and forth while I was reading it. Because once I say it wrong in my head once, it's that name forever. So that was great. And there was a praise for knowledge in this book that I really loved. It's a longer quote, but it goes, "If the normal population was motivated to learn, they would be much harder to control. When people are only focused on fast entertainment, true knowledge and advancement passes them by and they become slaves to their own immediate gratification. The common man calls it freedom when he chases cheap amusement and fleeting fantasies, but the only way to truly free yourself from the bonds of poverty or ignorance is to force yourself to delay gratification in exchange for a greater reward in the future." And I've had this conversation with, family and friends repeatedly over the last, honestly, couple of months, and I just felt like that quote encapsulated so much of what we've been talking about. And so I'm all for books that give praise for knowledge and growth. So that was great. However, my favorite part was when he said, "Good night, little viper." probably the best part of that book. It was a great book. It can be read as a standalone. I haven't read the other two in that world, but I'm going to. I'm very excited about it. It was a great read. I cannot wait to get more of her books. I know she's working on a series that I think I should start on pretty soon too. So I'd love it if you would jump over to my social medias. I'm most on Instagram, enjoylifewithme.angela. I'll make sure all of the links are in the show notes so you can come find me. Let me know what you think of this book if you've read it. It was part of a multi-author series, and I haven't read any of the other ones in that series. So let me know if you have, which ones were your favorite, and I will talk to you soon. Happy reading.